No amplifiers. Four 15-inch DC audio level 5 subwoofers. Ran at approximately 0.7 ohms. I've got 0.1 just in these leads alone, so that's about right. So you're probably wondering what I'm doing here. No amplifiers, four 15-inch woofers. Well, my DC Audio 9.0 Ks, they went into Protect not that long ago when I was playing around with them, and I thought I ruined them because they didn't come out of Protect. But it turns out that all they needed to do was be unhooked and plugged back in, and now they work fine. There's nothing wrong with them. But in the meantime, they're not in here anymore. I need to put them back, but I had some ideas in the meantime. How many dBs can I actually squeeze out of this system with no amplifiers hooked up at all? Those batteries, none of those wires are doing anything. Hey, Brandita, how many dB do you think I can do with zero amplifiers? What would the normal person say?
I'm gonna say 150 at least.
With zero amplifiers?
No amplifiers.
Well, technically 0 dB would be the answer, because people with no amplifiers, yeah.
Well, I know what's really going on, so.
Oh, yeah. You think, man, should I plug this shit into the wall?
Hook it up.
0.7 ohms?
Hook it up.
All right.
Send it.
All right, so what I basically have right here is all the speaker wire that normally goes to those DC Audio 9.0 K amplifiers. I shoved them into a couple of distribution blocks, some old ones I had laying around. They're now in series. That's why these two are together. There's a positive and negative on each side. Just enough for me to throw some juice. So when I hit the button, those blocks are going to be live. So naturally, we got one of these things sitting back here, one of my old base plates for a fuse holder for maximum safety. I really don't even know how many watts this thing's going to put out. 3,000, 4,000, something like that. I'm afraid to bring it down to 0.35 like it's normally wired to and plug it in, but we might have to. All right, we got the Term Lab Magnum hooked up. Hey, you think I'm playing around? Check this out. Watch this. Don't worry, it's not plugged into the wall yet. This is just... All right, well, here's the real business end of it right here. And I'm gonna send this over to my 20 amp circuit. All right, let's do it. All right, real quick, 4 15-inch DC Audio level 5s. Fun times. All right, I got my little danger switch right here. Bring it on, let's go. See if we can get both these at the same time. Ready? Here we go. Woo! How many watts was that? That was a lot, huh? Really isn't much to see at 60 hertz.
Wow, dude.
You saw it here first, a 155.4 with no amplifiers. Hey, you know how we do it at SMD on a Sunday when we gotta work?
No fucks are given.
Before I end this video, I had to make a configuration change to these wires. Parallel, baby. Yeah. This is like 0.175 ohms or something like that. We're showing 0.3. There's 0.1 on the leads already. And yeah, technically these are 0.35 per. That's how they're wired up to those speakers. So this is gonna be a scary one. This one's got me a little concerned. Hey Brandon, I'm a little concerned, but can you come over and film? Let's do it. One quick hit of the switch, man. Put this in real quick. Are you ready? Bring it on over here. This right here is gonna be no joke. Ready? We might see some smoke. If we do, nope. Pretty much the same amount of power. Pretty much the same dB. Look at that though. That's interesting. 5,500 watts though. Did you see that? 0.175 ohms on the wall. Fun times. You gonna get in?
Fuck yeah. Fuck you, dude. Fuck that. Wow.
Oh boy, I'll tell you what.
Shit, dude. That's brutal. That's bad, dude.
No, I use this little switch and this wire for measuring smaller stuff. I did this just for fun. I don't even think it's 14 gauge. It's gonna be smaller than 14 gauge. And you can see right here, this cord is only rated to 1200 watts, 1250 watts. That's a lot of juice coming through this little wire. I bet if I had a bigger wire, this wouldn't be such a bad idea. But we're gonna go ahead and do this. Now we're good. Yeah, that bad boy got hot too. 5,000 watts though. You don't want that hooked up to your Christmas tree, but for a quick burst, it did its job. All right, that was fun. Now I gotta get back to work.